Now to start with, you don't need to wet this, which is fantastic. It does all the work dry. Today I'm going to be using the No Poreblem primer, and I'm going to apply it with this. So. Okay, already it's so soft. It feels lovely on the skin. Okay. See, that small amount that I put onto this, it has gone around my whole face. And we'll pores are all gone, so it's filled that all in. I'm just going to do a little bit of pressing just because I'm used to pressing my product in. And Tati did say on her channel that you can press it all in after that you've wiped everything into your skin. Now I'm going to apply my concealer. Tarte Shape Tape, of course. Just a little goes a very long way with this. Let's see how she blends in the concealer. I'm so excited. Right, I'm going to fold it like Tati said to do, and I'm going to do it like this. Oh my god, I really didn't need that much product. She completely wasn't lying when she said it completely doesn't soak up product. Look, it's literally just sitting on top. It hasn't gone in. It hasn't soaked it all in. 100% was saying to you the truth. You do not need a lot of product, okay? So you are going to be saving a lot of your products. I look really tired today. I haven't had sleep in a very long time. I have got insomnia, so I have about 2 hours sleep a night, maybe even 3 if I'm lucky. So that has blended it in perfectly into my skin. You can see how much brighter I look underneath. So I will normally put another piece of concealer underneath my eye after I apply my foundation. My favourite foundation, the Huda Faux Filter foundation. I use shade Vanilla, but I actually think I need the shade called Cashew. So it's a little bit light for me, so excuse me, I'm going to look like a ghost, but I will sort that out. So I've learned from my mistake of the amount of concealer I put on, so I'm going to put on just a small amount onto my hand and see how far that goes. Dab it in. Sorry, I just covered the camera with my mirror, I'm sorry. I'm so used to using the mirror. She said to wipe. You can see how light it is for me, but it doesn't matter because once I put the blusher and the bronzer on my contouring on, it fixes it. Now I can see that it does like a light to medium coverage at first, but obviously depending on your foundation, if it's buildable, that's not a problem. And I did use quite a little amount of foundation because obviously you don't need much with this. It has covered my whole face, I have to say, but it is only, I'd say, medium coverage. So let's just get up here. So you can see I look as pale as Casper. That's why I need the Cashew, I think the next shade, because I've got yellow undertones in my skin. I've also got kind of pinky undertones as well, but more yellow. So that was it. One small amount on my hand and it has covered my whole face. And this has, I mean, the coverage is beautiful. Even though it's medium, you can still see like my beauty marks, which I do not mind at all. It has covered my whole face. I'm so happy with that. I'm going to do just a small amount more. That's it. Nice medium to full now. So you can definitely build it up, which is fantastic. So whichever finish you would like, light, medium, full, this Blendiful is going to do it for you. And look, it's hardly dirty. Honestly, the product is still sitting on top. It's showing me that I've still got more on there for me to blend. And it feels so weird swiping makeup, how I used to do it when I was back in school and college, until I learned all the pressing techniques. So you kind of have to revert back to all of that, because with the Blendiful, if you wipe, it creates such great coverage, and it's so smooth. There's no lines, it's not blotchy. So there we go, foundation on. This is going to save me so much time. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to put just a smidgen more of concealer, just a dot here. Let's see if I can cover up my insomnia. I'm going to just really fold this, as you can see. Oh my god, look, that tiny amount I put on, look how much it spreads. Wow. Woohoo! Oh my god, I'm going to save so much concealer and foundation thanks to this. And by the way, I'm not sponsored at all. I know it sounds like I'm trying to sell your product. I'm not. I'm just really excited. There we go. Yes, I'm Casper, I know. It looks so flawless. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Blendiful to set my under eye and probably some of my face. I'm going to use the Gosh Prime and Set. It's a primer and a mattifier, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's very good for your skin. Oh, that was more than a little bit. Okay, so let's dip this in. Now, I do normally crease on my under eye, so I hope that this sets it well and applies it well. Right, while that's baking, I am going to apply my Get Up and Glow, which is going to be my contour and then some blush. So let's use another corner of the Blendiful. So I'm going to go into this, not much of it, because I don't, oh my gosh, look how much it picks up. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to go in quite light-handed with this. Ooh, pigmented. That's a bit better. Okay, so I'm giving it a rub to see if the foundation picks up, and it hasn't at all. Still not picked up anything. Okay, let's give it a little bit of colour up here. Okay, bring a bit of life back to my face so I don't look so dead. Do I want to contour my nose today? I kind of feel scared to contour with this because I'm not used to it yet. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Right, let me get my mirror because it's hard to do it in the camera. Oh, it's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. We have some nose contour going on. I wish I had a smaller nose, but don't we all wish that we had something different? We should just be grateful for what we have. It's ridiculous, but can't help it. It's human nature. A bit more. There. Okay, now I'm going to use the corner that I haven't used yet to wipe this off. Oh my gosh, it wipes it off amazingly. I knew that this was going to be good, but I did not realise just how good this was going to be. Skin's looking snatched, apart from my under eye. Gosh, you can still see my eye bags and dark circles. Girl needs some sleep. Okay, so now I'm going to use some blusher. So I normally mix these two. That puts that on so evenly. It's so much better than a brush, in my opinion. You may feel differently, but most people who have tried this online absolutely love it. See, we have some life back now. I'm alive! I'm so happy with this look though. It makes it kind of look like you, like natural. It makes it look like your skin. It just kind of pushes it into the skin in a way that this, I know I look so white, but that's the colour choice of foundation, but it looks still like my skin. It just looks natural, it looks pretty. Don't feel like I've got a lot of makeup on, it just feels like skin. And really, for what I've used it for, I've used it for concealer, foundation, powder, blusher and contour powder, and it's not that dirty. And the products are still sitting on the top, so it's hardly soaked anything in. So literally, I might use this one more time and then I'll wash it. But the last product I am going to put on is some highlighter. And I'm going to use the Lash Beauty Glazed. It's kind of two colours actually. It's like a pink and a gold. I love it. I normally go between the two. Okay. Oh. Can we see it? Oh yeah, we can see it on camera now. Oh gosh, it really applies highlighter beautifully. Look at that. Woo, blinding. That's exactly how I like my highlighter. I don't care where the light hits you naturally. I'm gonna put a bit more there. There. Finitoed. So I've got my MAC Fix Plus spray, which I'm going to use to set my face. Just check she's working. Woo! Okay. Oh, it just smells so good, that stuff. I'm going to use this just to press it in, just to mix everything, gel everything together. There. I'm done. Ta-da! So, again, aside from the fact that I'm pale and white, look how natural everything looks. How everything has blended in so well. No brush strokes, no blotchiness, no nothing. It is just into my skin really, really well. Daytime, I tend to get quite oily, so I would get my little mini heart Blendiful and I would press in my oils and blot it, and then I could go back in with some powder and then just go over it a bit, press it in, and then you're finished. Girl on the go. So I think you can all guess by now that I am in love with the Tati Westbrook Blendiful and Mini Blendiful. My fingers don't hurt, my hands don't hurt from applying the makeup, which is so unusual. By the time I finish putting on my face, everything hurts, and it takes me so long because I have to keep resting and stretching my fingers out. With this, I don't need to stretch my fingers out because they're not clawed up, they're like this. You just blend like that and you can blend holding. It's just so easy. Whether you've got a condition or not, try this, buy this. It will halve your application time. It will put everything on so smoothly. It will blend it into your skin perfectly. It's the size of your head nearly. And if you do purchase this, please let me know below what you think of it and if you love it too. And that's it, that's my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you found this as pretty awesome as I do. And thank you for watching, and please press subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.